Okay, today we want to look at the theorem of Pythagoras. And the theorem of Pythagoras is all about triangles like this. Nice little right angled triangles. It's really important that we've got a right angle in this corner. Okay, one of those angles is a right angle. Now, so we can talk about the three sides, I'm going to label them. I'll have one side I'll call A, one side I'll call B, and the third side I'll call C. We're going to look at the relationship between these three sides, and the theorem of Pythagoras explains this to us very nicely. What I'm going to start by doing is taking my one triangle, and I've got three more copies of it, giving me a total of 4. And with these 4, I can lay them out in a square, just like this. One up here, and finally one down here. Now the 4 of them are in a square, and actually within that square there's another square, and that square is going to be really important. We'll look at that one soon. But each of these sides of our big square is the same. It's A plus B along here. There's B, and there's another A, so A plus B, and there's B, and there's another A, so that's A plus B. Now to make it a bit easier, I've already got over here a copy of this square, the same size, which I made using my triangles before I started the video, so we'll put them on here. A plus B, and a square in the middle. Now if I take my same 4 blue triangles, here's another copy of that A plus B square, nice and big, and here's my 4 triangles again. This time I'm going to slide them around a little bit. So we start off with them there, but if I take this one and rotate it to line up along here, and then rotate this one into there, and then slide these 2 across, you can see I've got the same big square, A plus B on each side, and this time I've got 2 little squares instead of one big square. Now the big square over here has C on each side. So the area of my big square, my yellow square, is C squared. C times C. The smaller square over here, I've got an orange square to cover that. We'll remember in our triangle this short side here is A. So this is A squared, A by A squared. And my remaining white square, the rest of that big A plus B square that I haven't covered up yet, the green square now, well this side here is B by B, so it's B squared. So what we find, if I actually take away my triangles, is that A squared plus B squared must be the same as C squared for any right angled triangle I've got. And that's the theorem of Pythagoras. Label your sides A, B and C, make sure that C is the longest one, and then A squared plus B squared equals C squared.